Wow! This project didn't start as I planned. It gone horribly wrong. However, I managed to get this out of my pressure pot after 4 hours heating up and hammering. Whew! It is out of the pressure pot and I'm just about to chuck it on my lathe and turn it into an awesome looking bowl. Hey, welcome back on my channel. Today I have a big log of sycamore which I picked up a couple of months ago, and the plan is I'm going to chop this up to smaller pieces, put this in my resin pressure pot and fill it up with some coloured resin, and hopefully at the end of the project it will look like is a cracked resin ball filled up with some awesome looking resin, but you still can see the sycamore, so it is a wooden hybrid ball. So that's kind of the plan, but plan doesn't always go as we first imagined, so maybe will turn out as a coaster. So we will see what we're gonna turn out at the end. If you're new to this channel, I do all sort of wood turning and other wooden and resin projects. So if you enjoy any sort of crafting, please consider subscribing and supporting the channel. But without any further ado, let's start chopping up our sycamore log. Just using a little bit of a hot glue to keep the pieces down on our base. So I bought this white bucket just for this project to use it, and unfortunately it doesn't fit. So then I had to move on to improvisation, and I decided to use some black rubbish bag. I doubled it up so it won't leak anywhere, and this is just about my horror story to begin. So I'm using Glasscast 50 for this project. It is widely available in the UK. It's brilliant because you can pour it up to 50mm thickness without any issue whatsoever. Also it's a self-degassing resin, so you will have reduced amount of bubbles or no bubbles at all. Obviously we're also planning to put this in a pressure pot, so we should see no bubbles whatsoever. I like to use the double cup technique if this is actually an existing terminology. So I start with one cup, mix it for 2 to 3 minutes, then pour it onto a nice clean cup and mix it for an additional 3 minutes. That will just help you to make sure that both the hardener and the resin mix together well, and you will not end up with any lumpy or not hardened resin in your piece.
And yes, this is where I realized my improvised plan using black rubbish bag, it was an absolute failure. It melted the bag during curing, then it just let the resin to leak all over my pressure pot, and after 4 hours I managed to get my success.
I cannot believe I managed to get this out of the pressure pots. Big mistake using just a rubbish bag as a kind of containing your resin. Obviously didn't really think about the reaction which is going on during curing and the excess heat it generates. Obviously it melted the bag, it just leaked all over the pressure pot. So, but most importantly, it is out, ready to go on the lathe. And choo-hoo, that's our final piece. Nicely polished up on my new polishing buffer kit. Yeah, turned out a cool looking little ball. I'm not too sure if I do like the little wormholes. I decided not to fill it with any sort of resin or milliput or anything, just to leave it as it is. I really wanted to make the wormholes as a feature of the ball. I'm not too sure if that was the right idea. It kind of ruins the overall picture of the ball, and I'm not too sure if I really like it. It's not in place in every single part of the ball, but most of them, and yeah. Probably I should have filled it with some resin and just sand it and make it a little bit more beautiful. Let me know what you think. Some people I know prefer to showcase the wormholes because that's part of the nature and it's part of any logs. But overall, a nice little ball, own branding at the bottom, good size, good weight. Yeah, overall, hopefully you also enjoyed this project. I have some more exciting project is coming up, just the one which is already up on the lathe, and I'm not too sure what we will turn out of this leftover resins, but hopefully it will be another cool project. And here you go, there are some cool pictures about this ball. Well, this is it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick video, and if you want to hang around for a little longer, I do have some more videos on my right and left hand side, so if you haven't already seen them, please take the time and enjoy. In the meantime, keep safe and see you back very soon.